Hey, you all right? All right, so I've only been working like 10 minutes fitting blue on the left side. Oh, gee. All right, that's all I needed was a crescent wrench, so I put in the diesel right here. A couple of these were loose. Hopefully I got them snug good enough. Machine's still warming up, but look at how wet this is, man. Oh, it's gonna be sloppy today. Let's start pulling trees. Alright, so I've only been working like 10 minutes and that other hydraulic fitting blue on the left side now. Even though I snugged those up, it looks like it's loose. Can't wait to see this, a beautiful green field. Another couple months from now. Oh, jeez! Stump hole. Yep. All right, I reefed them down all the way. I gotta be careful when I reef on stuff because I still got a little strength left and I tend to break it. I got just a little old man strength left. So, do over. I'm gonna keep it in the cab this time. Alright, now I'm almost connected from my first perimeter to the second one. I mean, that's not going to be the full size of it, but from there I'll decide which direction I want to go. I wish it wasn't so wet. I'd like to walk the terrain around it. Supposed to be, it was 34 here this morning, and now it's supposed to be upper 60s today, so that's going to be really nice. Hey, real quick guys, I wanted to say thanks for joining us on all these videos, and if you enjoy them, please share them with some of your friends. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here on 2.0. Any help you could give, we'd appreciate it, so let's get back to the job today. Thanks. I did find out how to make it slew a little faster. If you like kind of push it, and then it has this little bit of extra push on it, and then it kicks it into like turbo slew, so that saves a little bit of time. There are a few stobs from these little trees. A lot of them are dead in here, so there are a few stobs, but if I bring like the chisel disc, it'll do fine in this dirt. Just take it nice and slow just to work it up. And we're going to do grapple work also and get more of the roots out. Alright, I'll clear all this and then we'll take a look, kind of at least with the square done. I'll probably put the drone up and get a measurement. 1 acre is 200 feet by 200 feet, so it's about 70 yards each way is 1 acre. 44,000 square feet. I think it might be 44,020 or something, some odd number, but that's 1 acre. Let's go this way for a minute, change of pace. I don't think I'm gonna get stuck, but it's freaking wet. Oh, another wise goes right here. Right there. I'm going to finish this little island and then work on expanding it a little bit. Get her knocked out. Bring my grease gun. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Although I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think both Phil and Curtis are coming, and we really don't have much of a use for the skid steer mower right now. But I guess if I bring a dirt bucket for the skid steer, then maybe put the culvert in up by the road, even though it's just a sloppy mess. It's almost probably too wet for that. Hey, you all right? I told you to watch out. I said you got to stay at least 80 feet away from the boom. Here, come on. Oh. Yeah, wipe it off. Just the boom knock, that's all. Just the boom knock, that's all. No biggie. Beautiful. Wow, that is beautiful. Alright, so I'm making my left side a little wider as I go, but I'm going to bump it out to the north a little. If you're going to have a strip kind of plot, it's better to have it longer north and south for more sun covering it. But if you're making a bigger one that's a big old square, then you'll be fine, or a rectangle. It also depends on your terrain and things like that. I mean, we don't have this property scouted out. We don't know, you know, where the deer are moving exactly or how. So as far as that goes, we're just laying them out in separated spots because they all got cover around them. So you ain't got to worry really about neighbors. And picking kind of high ground and the trails, we're making a separate trail to every plot, so that if you just want to ride or just doing a perimeter check, you ain't got to go through every single food plot. I think a lot of guys make that mistake, myself included. I used to, you know, because you want to run and check cameras and all that. Which, yeah, that's kind of cool if you're, you know, doing it that way, but you could still run in and check cameras with a separate trail. But you can't, you know, once you make it where you don't have a separate trail, you can't undo that unless you redo your trail system. I can't believe I still have not found a shed in this mess in here. Alright, I'm going to put some tunes back on. Keep rolling. Alright, so I decided I'm going to make a bump out here for some of this slash. I think, well, after a slash is moved, you lose some space. I think this should be about an acre. Maybe a little bit more, maybe acre and a quarter, but it's hard to tell when you got slash over everything. So I'm going to start moving it up into this bump out that I just made, and let's see how it looks. Alright, so it's going to be a slow process. I'll check back in a while. Come on, get a pair. Get a pair.